Hey guys, Justin Bryant here from selfmadesuccess.com. In this video, I'm going to show you 5 work from home jobs available right now in June 2018. If you want to work from home, there's a lot of stuff out there. I'm going to show you some that are available. So, the first one I want to show you is at GitLab, and it is for a remote technical writer. GitLab is an online Git management system. It is hiring a technical writer, as you can see, for a full-time position who can translate text speak into easy to understand English. You'll work with engineers to write web content, tutorials, and software documentation. Your responsibilities will include things like collaborating with engineers to write documents, editing content to ensure it is comprehensive, current and accurate, producing written and video tutorials, reviewing pitches from freelance writers. If you want to apply, the requirements are right here, and they want people who are experienced in writing software documentation. They have good teaching skills that can be incorporated into writing, experience using Git, obviously. You're very organized, familiarity with the command line in Linux or Mac, things like that. Excellent writing skills. They do have quite a few benefits as well, which is really nice. Oh, obviously, too, they will have some other things that aren't necessarily required, but would help you probably stand out over other applicants, which would be experience with static site generators and experience with one or more DevOps tools. They also outline the hiring process, which has a 30-minute screening call with one of their global recruiters, 45-minute interview with a technical writing manager, 2 30-minute interviews, one with a technical writer and one with one of our developers, 30-minute interview with a vice president of product, and candidates must be selected to interview with our chief executive officer. All right. Also, as far as benefits, medical, dental, and vision insurance with optional flex spending account, life insurance, short and long-term disability insurance, 401k plan, tuition reimbursement, paid time off, and parental leave. So a lot of benefits to this job. Does not say specifically how much you would make, but has flexible hours, benefits, full-time, all that good stuff. If you want to learn more about them, you might go to glassdoor.com, where you can see reviews of people who have actually worked there. So that's a great thing about this. And you can see they have a 4.6 out of 5-star rating as far as working there. You can review the pros and cons. Their headquarters in San Francisco, California, founded in 2011. You can see how many employees they have, a few hundred looks like, and read more about the company. I'll have links to all of this stuff in the show notes for you, by the way. The second job is at Modsy, and it is for someone who probably has interior design experience, and it is about $15 per hour when it comes to pay, and you can work part-time, and you do a minimum of 4-hour shifts. So basically, Modsy is an interior design startup, and they hire people to create like a 3D mock-up of the space for clients and create accurate models where you can design and give them advice on like how they would design the interior of a home or something. So if you have interior design qualifications, this might be something you would want to do, especially if you want to also work from home, which is hard to do interior design from home, but it's just now kind of becoming possible. So they're looking for a contractor stylist that can commit up to 40 hours per week, minimum 4-hour shifts from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, including weekend hours, to style and lay out customer spaces. You must have excellent communication and organization to meet hard deadlines of 2 hours per customer space. So as far as your responsibilities, kind of went over it, but to go over it again, creating 3D mock-ups of rooms submitted by the client, built with the client's budget and requirements in mind. You are meeting hard deadlines with this, couple hours per client. So to apply, you need to have a bachelor's degree, preferably with a background in interior design, art history, or architecture. Have experience in retail furniture design, have interior design work experience relevant to the job, have e-styling experience, which is preferred, not necessarily required, have experience with AutoCAD, SketchUp, and other similar programs, be able to work in the United States, and be able to work up to 40 hours per week with a minimum of 4-hour shifts. Computer requirements for Mac users. You can also have Windows as well, but for Mac users, as you can see down here, in Windows, you can see what you need. Okay, so for Mac, any desktop Mac not older than 2015, 20-inch monitor, plus MacBook Pro or Air mid-2015 and later, 8 gigabytes of RAM, Windows Intel HD 4000 graphics or better, 8 gigabytes of RAM, 20-inch monitor or bigger, fast internet speed, may require upgrading internet service, computer must be 2015 or newer. You can apply down here by clicking this blue button that says apply for this job. And as far as experience goes, entry level, so it shouldn't be too bad on experience. As far as working for Modsy, more information, you can find that at Glassdoor.com by clicking Modsy in the search bar and clicking companies. And they have 12 reviews currently. They are 4.1 out of 5 stars. You can read the reviews of people who have actually worked here to get an idea of what it might be like. Their headquarters is in San Francisco, California, founded in 2015. They're very new startup, and they are, like I said, in the internet home design space. Another one that's available right now from home is a remote transcription or remote transcriptionist, basically. So when it comes to transcription, what you basically do is you turn audio into text. So you might take, a video file, like a YouTube video or something. You might take an interview file. You might take a, podcast file, which is just audio, and you turn it into text with the proper grammar and punctuation, all that stuff. You usually have to have a pretty good word per minute typing speed, things like that. I will have a link to typingtest.com in the show notes for you, which is a place where you can go to test your word per minute typing speed if you're not sure. But they pay $40 per audio hour of transcription, which is very good, and you are working completely from home. So here is the full job description. You can submit an application right here. If you didn't already notice it, you have a link right here where you submit the application. All right. So qualifications are preferred but not necessary. You don't need a whole lot of background to get this type of job, but a degree in English, creative writing, public policy, health, medical research, or the social sciences is good. Transcription and or captioning experience with AP, MLA, and or Chicago-style guidelines. Demonstrated ability to work independently and meet strict deadlines. Clear professional written and verbal communication skills. Intermediate computer skills, basically. We also do occasionally accept translation work. So if you are multilingual, that could help as well. But mostly they are a transcription company. This is at nccsite.com, which stands for National Capital Contracting. All right, so very straightforward, doesn't need a lot of background in this. You can check out 33 reviews from people who have actually worked for them at National Capital Contracting on Glassdoor.com. Same thing, type in the name here and click companies, click search, or you can just go to the link in the show notes that I'm going to have for you. And it is in Virginia and founded in 2002. Telecommunications services business, about 51 to 200 employees, and 3.6 out of 5-star rating, which is pretty good. So as far as that goes, pretty easy work. Another thing is a job at Alchemic Dream. They are actually offering multiple positions right now, but one that is for sure work from home and probably not too hard to qualify for is customer service agent or customer support agent. So what you do here, Alchemic Dream is part of the gaming industry. If you want to look more into them, of course, you can go to Glassdoor. They have quite a few reviews. They are also now part of Keywords Studios. So they got purchased by them or merged with them, however you want to say it. So these reviews might go up now that they've been bought by a different company. A lot of times that will change. So you might give them a chance still. Headquarters is in Canada, but they were originally established in 2001, and they were the first company to provide services dedicated to game developers and publishers, and that's basically what they do. So resources for gaming developers and publishers. alchemicdream.com. So a customer support agent, you will answer gamers' questions and inquiries about the games, provide live chat or email support, report incidents to developers. To apply, you need excellent linguistic skills, good gaming experience, be patient, attentive, and positive, be able to strictly follow company policies and procedures. Typically with these gaming companies, a lot of times they want you to actually play video games and stuff for like a hobby. So that might be something too. If you're not passionate about video games, I wouldn't recommend applying for this job. But that is the job for Alchemic Dream. It's just customer support. And you can apply here by clicking this big orange button. Last but not least is at Golden Voice English. So they are looking for online tutors or teachers. You get paid around $18 per hour. So if you want to look them up on Glassdoor, you type in GVE Online Education, go to companies, click search, and they have 32 reviews right now, maybe more by the time you watch this video. 3.5 out of 5 stars, which is pretty good. It's an education company. You can read the different reviews here about the different aspects of the company. And they do K through 12 education online. You are tutoring and you are meeting the needs of Chinese English language learners. So people who are Chinese trying to learn English, basically. But they are an American company. They are founded in Toronto, Ontario, in Canada. So as far as what they are looking for, an experienced and enthusiastic English tutor here that can do live promotional lessons on weekends to students who are interested in trying out for lessons. Their tutors are known for excelling at creating a personal and effective online learning experience for the students. So, you know, be good with people, be good with kids, things like that. Be qualified to actually teach. And as far as what they offer, well-designed teaching materials, competitive pay rates, like I said, about $18 per hour. Flexible hours, of course, which is really nice, Monday to Saturday. Free professional development, and you obviously work from home, so you have no commute. You deliver 30-minute live video lessons for students who are interested to try out our lessons. I would recommend getting used to like Skype and stuff like that. That's the type of thing you'll be doing. And you want to create fun and an interactive lesson. As far as qualifications, proficient in English, legally entitled to work in the U.S. or Canada, post-secondary degree and or above, minimum 3-month or equivalent combination of ESL/EFL teaching experience, part-time volunteer community, etc. ESL teacher training certification, you can see the different ones there. Energetic and passionate about teaching, good communication skills, good at interacting with students and kids, reliable and committed to the agreed upon work schedule, cooperative and open to constructive feedback. Good home office location that's free of distractions, internet connected computer. Usually it needs to be wired, and a webcam, of course, because you'll be doing live video lessons. As far as hardware, you can see right here, software, hardware, external, webcam, all this type of stuff you might want to look at. I'll have links to like headsets and stuff and Skype and things like that that should help in the video description. But as far as like Mac 10.8 or newer, Windows 7 or newer, RAM 4 gigabytes, stuff like that, pretty basic stuff. If you have a decent computer, you shouldn't have any problem with these things. And then you click this blue button at the bottom to apply. So that's it for this video. If you thought this was helpful, please like and subscribe so I can create more videos like this for you. Also, if you want to let me know what you thought about the video, or let me know about something you'd like me to cover in the future, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you and get your feedback. I also have, like I said, links, more information, reviews of jobs and stuff like that on the show notes page at selfmadesuccess.com. I'll have a link in the video description to that for you as well. Other than that, I hope the video was helpful, and I will see you in the next one.